Good morning from a sunny-ish Boulogne-sur-Mer. I got up a bit later than I expected, but I'm going to go get some breakfast now anyway, and then have a little look around, so I'll see you soon. In Boulogne, I've gone to the top of the hill, the fortified city. I found a little Egyptian park right outside. There's an Egyptian boat, I think it is there. There's a pyramid, a stepped pyramid and an obelisk. So I'm going to go in the fortified city in a minute anyway, check out the church, so I'll get back to you. There's a little walled city in Boulogne, the ancient walled city. And have a little scout about. Behind me is Notre Dame, but it's got scaffold at the moment. Not the Notre Dame in Paris, the Notre Dame in Boulogne-sur-Mer. So I went inside, but you had to pay to get in, and I'm not paying because I'm tight. So I'm just walking back towards the hotel that I stayed at last night, where the car is. If I see anything else, I'll update you. Otherwise, I'm getting in the car and see where we go next. Le Château Musée. I'm back in the car. I've had a good day walking around Boulogne. It's been really nice. I'm kind of glad we didn't find a hotel last night in the little village, because it's really surprised me, Boulogne. It's a lot bigger than I thought. There's shops everywhere. I found a little market. I went to the Notre Dame, the cathedral and everything. It was really nice. It's 12 o'clock now, so it's 11 o'clock in the UK. So it's still pretty early actually. I've had a good 2 hours or so walking around. I've just bought a sandwich, bean sandwich jambon, ham sandwich, and a kind of Coca-Cola. So that's for my lunch. I'm gonna find a place now. I'm gonna head towards Normandy. I'm not sure where I'm gonna stop, or if I'm gonna stop on the way, or go all the way to Normandy, but I'll update you anyway when I know some more. Thank you. Video got cut short because my storage was full, so I've made some storage on my phone. I'm about 3 hours into my drive to Normandy. I'm in Normandy now. I drove through Rouen, over the Seine, which is the river that goes through Paris. I'm in a little village now. I'm staying off the main roads. The toll roads, I mean. I'm not paying any toll road fees. So about an hour away from my destination. I've just seen a little bridge actually, so I'm going to go see if we can have a look at that. If not, I'll see you when I get to my destination. Un petit vie français. Okay, so that bridge that I saw, where I was filming from earlier, there was a little river that I could see through the trees. I could see a bridge, but you can't get to it anyway. It's over there. There's a river over there, but this is somebody's garden. So back to the car, continue our journey. Just filled the car up with petrol at Carrefour, and opposite the petrol station is the little river I was talking about. There's a little bridge and a little building on an island. So we're going to go on a little adventure on the way to Normandy. We're actually in Normandy. We're going to see what this building is. It looks old anyway. Is there a door anywhere? Yes, there is a little door. But is it open? I probably think it's not. No, it's closed. Anyway, I'm 1 hour away from my destination, so I'm going to get in the car and I'm going to drive there. It's near Caen. It's a little surprise. I'll let you know when we arrive. I'll speak to you later. Bye bye. Okay, I've arrived at my first destination. It's got anything to do with World War II, which is the reason I came here. If you look behind me, this is Pegasus Bridge. This is where the British landed in the early hours of D-Day, maybe even on the 5th of June, I'm not really sure, I'm no expert. But they landed around here in the fields on gliders. Maybe paratroopers, who knows. Anyway, their objective was to secure the bridge, and that was to prevent the Germans from advancing on Normandy when the Allies landed on the beaches a bit further on in the day. Also, side note, from what I understand, this is not actually the same bridge. I think it was rebuilt shortly after the war, or maybe it was destroyed in the war. I can't remember, it's a long time ago since I read the Wikipedia article on it, but I'm pretty sure it's not the original bridge, but this is where it was anyway. Guys, I'm in Ver-sur-Mer. On the maps that I used to look at when I was a kid, I always used to research where my granddad landed. It was Gold Beach, King Red sector. It was always labelled as La Rivière on the older maps. Anyway, I'm here. It's quite emotional, to be honest, because I always used to look at maps of this when I was a kid, and I used to hear stories about my granddad. He landed here on June the 6th, D-Day, 1944, one of the first soldiers to land at 7 AM in the morning. It's really windy, so I hope you can actually hear me. Didn't expect it to be this windy, to be honest. It's a nice day, it's sunny, it's warm, but it's very windy. I'm going to go have a little look around. I might put a video of a sexton, a self-propelled gun, that's just up there where I'm looking now. A minute ago, I'm actually up a little. I climbed up this building, I'm not supposed to, but just to get a bit of shelter from the wind, so hopefully you can hear me a bit. Anyway, I'm going to have a look around, see what else I can see. I know there's a museum. It's 5:30 now, I'm not sure if it'll be open or what. I'm going to go down onto the beach and have a little look, so I'll speak to you later. I'm on my way back to the car now. It's not as windy here. Right on the coast, it was really windy. I've stolen some sand and some shells. Don't tell anybody. My hair is windswept. I'm going back to the car. There's a museum just up the road. I think I've already said this, but I think it's going to be closed now anyway. It's 7 o'clock, but I'm going to drive past it and have a look. Then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'll probably find a hotel soon. Maybe here, Ver-sur-Mer. Oh, about La Rivière. I seen a little plaque. It did used to be called La Rivière. That was some villas along the beachfront, but they actually got destroyed during the war by the Germans. So that's why it's not there anymore. Anyway, I'll catch up with you soon. Ciao. I have arrived in Bayeux. It's getting a bit late now. It is, I think it's about 8 o'clock. maybe later than 8 o'clock. It's not dark yet, but it will be soon. I'm in a hotel room. It's a bit better than the last one, I think. Hotel Première Classe, 50 euros for one night, so that's about £40. But it's a nice little hotel. I might go and have a little walk around Bayeux later tonight, get something to eat if it don't get too late, but if not, tomorrow I will visit the Bayeux Tapestry and Bayeux itself, and then I'm going to head up into the beaches again, probably not to the actual beach, but I mentioned before a place called Saint-Leger. That's where I want to go, just because my granddad mentioned it in his diary that was the objective for day 2 of the invasion of Normandy on his beach called King Red. So that's what the plan is tomorrow. So if there's any updates, I'll catch you soon. Peace. I got hungry. The hotel has no restaurant, so I've come to Ronto Pizza in Bayeux. I just got a margarita pizza and some chips and a bottle of Coke. In the background, I assume, is Bayeux Cathedral. We're going to visit there tomorrow, but I'm just getting a pizza to take back to the hotel because I'm very hungry. So I'll speak to you probably in the morning. Guys, I've got my pizza and my potatoes, that's what you call them, potato wedges. Got a bottle of Coke, I've got French TV. What more do you need? I'm going to stay the night in my hotel room now. It's 9 o'clock and I'll be up early tomorrow. Good night.